Hey guys, welcome to another video, and on this video, we're going to be talking about the devastating Hurricane Laura, the Category 4 Hurricane Laura that is heading right toward the coast of Texas and Louisiana. This is going to be a bad one, guys. One of the worst of 2020. This is going to be a very bad storm. So, Hurricane Laura, a Category 4 hurricane that is just heading toward the coast. Look at that, major hurricane, an M, and it's just going to go right onto the coast of Texas and Louisiana. It's going to make landfall somewhere near Cameron, Louisiana, and just look at how healthy this storm is. Look at how strong it looks. It looks like iconic. It looks like an iconic hurricane. It looks like a textbook hurricane. It is just, it's going to be really bad once it makes landfall. That's all I can say. But, just look at this. Just look. Hurricane warning stretching all the way from, like, I don't know, I can't, there's no cities on this, but, like, from here to here, Texas and Louisiana. And the NHC, the National Hurricane Center, calls this storm unsurvivable. And you want to know why it's unsurvivable? This is why it's unsurvivable. 10 to 15 feet of storm surge, 15 to 20 feet of storm surge, 10 to 15 feet of storm surge, 8 to 12 feet of storm surge. This whole stretch right here, the storm surge stretching from 8 to 20 feet of storm surge. This is going to be really bad. Storm surge is going to be really, really bad. 20 feet of storm surge we're looking at. 20 feet. The wind's going to push all, and this might be high tide too. This is going to be high tide landfall. The wind's just going to push the water onto the land. Water's going to rise too. So, oh yeah, and also the rain. Rain's going to make it worse too. So this is just a really, really, really bad mix of things. This storm is going to be probably the worst of 2020. I know I've already said that, but it's probably going to be the worst of 2020. It's going to be unsurvivable, just like the NHC says. And just, God, it is going to be so bad. Look at this. Hurricane wind speed probabilities, just like 100%. Just 100%, because it's a Category 4. What do you expect? Then you got tropical storm wind probabilities, and it also might go through America and come off and be a tropical storm again. That's a possibility, which I'll talk about later in the video. But, yeah, pretty much 100% chance of tropical storm probabilities all the way from, like, Galveston, Texas to, I don't really know where that is, but, like, Louisiana, like eastern area of Louisiana, the eastern half of Louisiana, all the way from Texas to the eastern half. That is 100% chance of tropical storm force winds. Hurricane winds, almost 100% in right here around Cameron. Cameron's where it's going to make landfall. Cameron, Louisiana. So, yeah, the flash flooding probabilities, that is a moderate risk. I know I had to scroll down to see it, because I'm kind of stupid. But, yeah, moderate risk of flash flooding. This is just going to be a very, very bad storm. I know I've already said that. I know I'm just repeating what I'm saying, but it's going to be really bad. And I urge people to evacuate. This storm is way, 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 way more dangerous than going in a shelter and possibly getting the COVID. Because COVID, you are very likely not going to die from. This, you will very likely die from. It's a Category 4 hurricane, guys. Please, if you live in Louisiana, evacuate. Actually, I think you missed your chance to evacuate, so you're kind of stuck there. Just, God, this is a really bad storm. No one really expected it to get like this. When the models were saying this weekend, like it was going to end up like this weekend, everybody was laughing at it, making memes about it, because it was only expected to be a Category 1 hurricane at landfall, and now we're looking at possible Category 5 at landfall. So, just guys, stay